Running away. So, guys, I had to cut it short because I didn't want to put too much information out there, and I'm not trying to agitate anyone who may be triggered by my information. So, I don't want to go as far as not too far. So, we're gonna move into polygamy now. So, forgive me, Eva. Would you like some? Okay. So, polygamy for me started when back in the 90s. hmm I was living in California. My boyfriend at the time was Muslim. He was in jail. He was Muslim. Okay. Rest in peace, Torio. Excuse me. I don't make fun of the dead. They walk with me, so can't make fun of them. So he was studying Islam. I decided to study Islam. I fell in love with Islam, Al Islam. Took up the practices for a long time and learned about polygamy. And through Islam, I realized that at some point I'm gonna end up in a polygamous relationship. I already see it coming, which it did happen. Um, I had an American boyfriend. He was just goddamn promiscuous. But I think aside of that is once a man find out that he can have more than one wife, he feeds into it without being educated. Polygamy is not for people who just fuck and fuck. No, it's about building a family, a strong family foundation, bringing women and families together, and building on that strong structure foundation. And it works if right people got the right people come together. Um, it wasn't. He just wanted to mess around, so we're gonna exclude him. Okay, was the police? He had a wife before I came in. I wanted us to be at peace with each other because I wanted to be with Tunde, but she didn't. She didn't want it to happen. Um, a lot of people in Ife didn't want it to happen. But I was spiritually guided to me. That would be in my book. How he was guided. So since she didn't want to, and I wanted to marry me. 333 as I looked up. He put her out. Of course, I was blamed. The American girl was blamed for it. Black American boy, all the problems. But no. I wanted us to have a nice home. I had a beautiful house. They all, what, 4 or 5 bedrooms? We all could have shared the life. But no. And the second time, which I married into after a while passed, I was aware. I thought that I would be able to build with the wife, the senior wife. But I came to realize that no, I can't have anybody over my head. Either I'm a first wife or I'm no wife. These females cannot be over my head because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't like me. They're jealous. They're filled with all the negative things that will make this thing fall apart. And lo and behold, it fell apart. So I advise you, if you're considering it, I mean nothing's wrong with it. I mean I enjoy though being able to share my husband with someone else, my wife, not no side chick. My wife give me a break from his nonsense. But people don't want peace; they want war. So since they wanted war, I bought it. They brought it to me. I ended it. So I'm no longer in a polygamous relationship. Would I get back into it again? I would have to be a senior wife, and I would have to be in my marriage with that person by myself for at least 5 years, at least. And after that, of course, yeah, why not? I'm okay with it. And as long as she has something, as long as she brings something to the table, mind you, my situation was just messy. Nobody, neither one of them Negroes had anything to bring. They didn't bring nothing to the table, the husband or the wife. All they brought was drama. And when you have your companions teaming up against you, and I say companions because I'm in a polygamy, that's what it was. When you have your companions teaming up against you, doing witchcraft and sorcery work, that's a problem. So please don't just jump into these so-called polygamy relationships. Do your study, do your due diligence. Talk to some people who are in healthy relationships. Don't just do it just because you want to have sex and it's gonna be fun and memorable, all that shit. Because everything you do has consequences, circumstances, and consequences. Yes. So be mindful. So this is the end of my polygamy conversation. It's time for me to get to work and make that money. So I wish you all the best today and much prosperity today to everyone. And take my advice. I've been through it all with people who are doing dark work. These dark people, they just after me all the time. So I'm used to them. I know how to navigate. And FYI, cut anybody off who you believe that is trying to sabotage you, manipulate you, do witchcraft. Cut them totally off. Block them fully. Cut all relationships, connections, any items that they may have given you. Toss them out. Get rid of the shit because it's attached to them. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. I gotta go. Bye. Have a great day.